This is not the national news with the Professor.
Yes, I was recently at a professor conference with heaps of other professors, and one of my colleagues at the University of Texas informed me that they are working on technology that will allow scientists to read our dreams. They obviously need to trial the technology, so the NRL has agreed to hook up some of its stars. I actually have the results right here. Jonathan Thurston, he popped the dream reader on. Very what JT wants to dream. Another superstar popped it on. Billy Slater was kind enough. This is what he dreams about. Winning gold, obviously, at the Olympics. And finally, Mitch, you popped it on, which was very good at this. Thanks for popping that on, Mitch. Now, moving on. Later tonight, you'll see Matty sit down with one of Rugby League's true characters, Daily Telegraph editor-at-large Phil Buzz Rothfield. However, last night, Buzz tweeted his frustration at the way the game is currently being officiated, saying, "Rugby League is now a shit game." Now, we don't want to lose one of the game's longest-standing fans, so we think we have come up with a solution. We're going to revamp Rugby League with all the things that Buzz loves. All 8 games, every round, will be the same 2 teams.
Well, here we go again for the 8th time this weekend. It is Sharks A up against Sharks B. And on the left side for Sharks A, it's a trio of Paul Gallons opposed to a trio of Paul Gallons. On the right side, again, there's a hell of a lot of Gallons. In the middle, the informed Paul Gallen covers all 3 positions and the playmakers, the spine. Yep, you guessed it, it's Paul Gallen covering all positions on both sides. And the interchange bench for the respective teams, Paul Gallen, 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 and Paul Gallen.
Now, finally, that's Buzz just FaceTiming me. That's awkward. I'll just answer that. Can we just pop this on the screen? You there, Buzz?
Finally, Professor, a respected NRL media figure talking some sense. You should be Chief Rugby League writer at the Sydney Morning Herald.
Thank you. Respected, yes. Thank you, Buzz. Now, finally tonight, Origin is just around the corner and talk of selections is starting to dominate the headlines. One man that can shed some light on the whole conversation joins us now, Blues assistant coach Andrew Johns. Thanks for joining us, Joe. Now, you obviously had an amazing Origin career. Now you are an assistant coach for the Blues. What is it you will be bringing to Origin camp?
Plenty of beer, some penthouse pets, and a handful of Viagra.
Sorry, you must have misheard me. That's fine. But I was more referring to the sort of advice and coaching you might provide the players. Will you be doing that?
I don't know.
That's fine. Let's change the topic completely. Future immortal Jonathan Thurston has been copping a lot of criticism over his form and whether or not he's played a year too long. What advice would you give Jonathan Thurston?
Become a lesbian.
I'm not sure if that's possible. All right, well, we might leave it there. Thank you for doing this, Andrew. You said before the interview that you had a new catchphrase that you wanted to sign off with?
Shake the willy after your wee.
All right, well, thanks for your time, Joey, and that was not the national news. Back to you, Matt.